Hello friends, welcome to Awdhesh Academy. Friends, today we are going to discuss a question which pertains to environmental ethics. Environmental ethics is one of the very favorite topic as far as ethics, integrity and aptitude paper is concerned. You will find several questions asked on this topic in last couple of years. Almost every year you can expect some question directly or indirectly on this particular topic. So, let us take up the question of environmental ethics. What is meant by environmental ethics? Why is it important to study? Discuss any one environmental issue from the viewpoint of environmental ethics. Friends, as we can see that there are three parts of the question. In the first part, we should define what is environmental ethics. In the second part, we have to give the importance of environmental ethics. And in the third part, we have to take up one example and then discuss about that. So, all the three parts has to be covered under 150 words, and that's really a challenge that we have to almost spend around 50 words for each of the part. So, let us now go for writing the answer of this particular question. So, first we are going to talk about what is environmental ethics. Let's define environmental ethics. Environmental ethics is the discipline in philosophy that studies the moral relationship of human beings to the environment and its non-human contents. So friends, when we are talking about environmental ethics, it's not only about the plants. It is about the relationship which the human beings have with the environment, with air, with plants, with other animals and all non-human contents. So, it is basically a very composite study. Now, environment is very important for the growth of human civilization. The development of human civilization needs optimum exploitation of the natural resources without causing any permanent damage to the environment. If we want to develop, we need to exploit the environmental resources. For example, you have to cut trees if you want to build a city. You have to actually put some sort of dam if you want to harness the energy from the water and so on. So, ultimately environment has to be exploited, but we have to see that there is no permanent damage done to the environment. Now, let us understand why it is important to study environmental ethics. Environmental ethics rests on the principle that there should be an ethical relationship between human beings and the natural environment. Friends, if suppose there is pollution all around, if the water is polluted, air is polluted, how we can survive? Ultimately, without good environment, we cannot survive. And therefore, environmental ethics is very important for us to study. Human beings are part of the environment and so are other living beings, including plants and animals. They cannot be denied their right to live. They need to be considered as entities with the right to coexist with human beings. This is also a very important aspect of environmental ethics. The earth is not meant only for human beings. Every species, every plant has the right to survive on this earth. And only when everything survives, then only the earth will grow to its full potential and human beings can also enjoy the best life. Environmental ethics exerts influence on a large range of disciplines, including law, sociology, theology, economics, ecology, and geography. And so, it is a multidisciplinary knowledge and it is a multidisciplinary study because it has almost everything into its ambit. Now, let us talk about one important issue, that is environmental pollution. Environmental pollution is one of the major issues today in India because it is affecting the health of the people. Pollution is leading to many types of respiratory diseases and causing many deaths every year. We know how harmful the pollution is. In the northern state and particularly in Delhi, the situation becomes very grim for several months in a year. We find it difficult to even inhale air. The air quality index goes for a toss and it damages the health of the people tremendously. Pollution is caused due to huge construction of roads and buildings, deforestation, exponential increase in the motor vehicle, stubble burning by farmers, etc. So, these are so many causes which are responsible for environmental pollution. We have to take urgent steps to reduce this environmental pollution, otherwise we are all going to suffer in future. For that, we have to create public awareness, develop appropriate technologies, and improve the waste management so that we can protect the environment. So this is one example which we can discuss in this particular question. So friends, I hope that on the basis of this you can write an excellent answer of this particular question. Thank you very much for watching this lesson.